So it's on Miss Lovey. Miss Lovey is making me breakfast. And, I just woke up. I didn't sleep well. Everybody was making noise. The wizard couldn't sleep. Isn't that right? Yeah. So anyway, let's see how this looks here. Oh, dang. I'm getting older every day. So this is special for the commenter who's either real or fake. Not because it's about this one person, but a lot of people talk this way about religion. If you come on to my channel and make a comment and put all these Bible verses up on my channel, I'm going to answer you back politely the first time, the second time, and the third time. That's it. After the third time, if you're going to answer me back with more Bible verses and say stuff like, well, why don't you listen to what these people say at so-and-so ministries? You're probably a fake channel anyway. And if you're really that indoctrinated as you seem, you obviously didn't listen to the comments that I straightforwardly, and I'm trying not to get Miss Lovey in, straightforwardly and honestly made back to you. You didn't hear them, or it doesn't compute to your mind is like filtering out what somebody else says. And I made total sense to you as much as I could. And then when I said I'm alcohol free as of 13 years, and I said, and I'm grateful, because as a Christian, I couldn't get sober because Jesus drove me to drink. So, when I was at rehab, the counselor challenged me with my own what religion, what religion are you? He said, well, what you're going to do is, for the group, is tell us the difference between religion and spirituality. Oh, what a tough thing to do that was. Oh no. And I thought, well, your spirituality is good. This is going to help my Christianity be even better and stronger. Well, eventually I found out that the Christianity was just an attachment. It's just another weight in the game that was debilitating me. It actually crippled me at times. You see, you have to believe the whole thing and be indoctrinated and just accept that, oh, that's just the way it is, and shut your thinker off. I couldn't do that anymore. I honestly couldn't do that anymore, because when I read the Bible for what it was actually saying all the way through, and didn't have any man, woman, person telling me what it was supposed to mean. Belief is not a choice anymore. You either believe something or you find out that this isn't right. So it just wasn't right. I have my hand here because I'm blocking her. She will punish me and make me edit and do this and that. So, when you tell your beliefs of God, they're your beliefs. And many people think you're going to save somebody by getting them to think like you, or experience only certain emotions. All emotions are to be used by humans. And you prove it, because even the things that you love, you end up hating other people because they don't think the same as you. Or you do something intensely. All emotions can be used as long as our intent isn't to kill people or mess with their lives. Will we affect each other in negative ways? Yes, of course. And as we learn, as we get older, we some of us want to do that, want to harm people less. Others don't. What are you going to do? You people that want to change the world, you can only change you. And hopefully that drifts off and affects other people. Now what happens is, I wanted to save everybody. What happens is, A lot of people think that they're supposed to be the savior. And they end up being preachers in whatever belief system that they're in. They want to be a preacher. I'm preaching right now, aren't I? But ultimately, I'm not out to change people. Just let me be who I am. And if any good flows from off of that, you can have some. But don't mess with me. Don't mess with people. I hate bullies. But they'll still be around. Anyway, I'm gonna block commenters like that. You know, it's interesting to hear what people think, but on YouTube, I don't even know who's real anymore. I can't see your eyes. You know, I like being a nice guy, but if I can't see your eyes, I don't know I don't know what's in people's heads, man. I show myself because I want to be this way on YouTube. But I need to express myself as a creator, as we say. And if I'm not being seen, then I'm not putting what I want to put out there. Hey, putting a bunch of shit out there. Well, that's your opinion. Anyway, I'm about to eat. But I took the Bible verses that he used, or she used, or bot used, and I ended up explaining them. I end up, you know, you read the Bible, you can choke out the man-made doctrines with the, I'll just say, universal truths within the Bible itself. They choke the man-made doctrines out. No matter what I said about man-made things being in the Bible, he says, well, read this here, read it. Why would I consider what's in Romans if I already showed you that this is wrong here? You're trusting in what is written by man, saying that it's from God over and over again, and I just showed you parts that aren't, parts that are left out. Why don't you question that? You question things in the political systems that you don't like today, that I don't like today. Why don't you question your own religion? What are you afraid of? See, I'm not afraid of what your perception of God is going to do to me, because I've already experienced that and come to the truth about it. My conscience is clean. I'm not perfect, and nobody is, and nobody was supposed to be perfect. And that's where they snag you. Let's make a religion. That's where they got you today. Everybody isn't vaccinated the way we want. Everybody doesn't have the label we want. That's what the number of beast is. It's not about one. The being is a monstrous being of Satan is going to give you the number of the beast. No, it's people being owned by systems. You're being monitored. You're being numbered by the one-eyed farmers. It's about all. Wizard out. I could go on and on with the topic of religion. And when you say, my friend Sovereign, just using you as an example, you say evil mutates what God the Creator made. Now, your interpreting of God the Creator is different than somebody else's. But my point is here, no, we see when man mutates things from nature, we see it as evil. It's not evil doing it. It's idiot, greedy people. And anytime, just like if you take pills that are artificial, medications, there's side effects for a reason, because when the natural balance of things is messed with, there are side effects. So when man mutates things with AI, for instance, the side effects of YouTube and everything else that is affected by AI is going to be messed up. That's why we have all these crazy glitches. Because the rulers that put it in place, the rules of AI, trickle down and flow into all these other things and take our freedoms away. Because there's a control mechanisms on the AI. The AI doesn't give a damn about you. Science, to all you so-called atheist skeptics, I believe in no particular God either, but I'm just using the atheists as an example because some of them are so proud that they're open-minded. Open-minded. So open-minded, hole so big falls out your backside. I find very little true, I don't even know of any true skeptics in atheism anymore. There's some intelligent ones. And then the religious side, even, well, they're less skeptic on the science side. But once again, God is no respecter of persons. I'll just say that for the religious people who believe the Bible. And science, to all you so-called skeptics, science is no respecter of persons. It's owned by businesses that profit from the ability to have science. Science is what it is. It's a way of knowing things. Science itself doesn't give a damn about you. It's owned by businesses. The one-eyed farmers own the businesses. And you can figure that out. I've said the one-eyed farmers long enough. Yes, the wizard is grumpy today, and I'm grumpy almost every day. I'm a lot of things. I'm tired of all the fakeness on YouTubery. Jeez. It's about the only thing real is right here. Right here. That's it. Well, my playmates, that's about it. I'm going to have breakfast. Miss Lovey's making me something. Oh, don't I look great? Jeez. Getting old, folks. Getting old. Later. Thank you.